Hi, Super Swiss here, back with our Antimatter Dimensions New Game Minus video, episode 16. And considering we have gotten the overpowered achievement that essentially gives us one galaxy point that we can, possibly get per second, now we don't even need to galactic sacrifice. So you can see we have 2 galaxy points now, and now I can get 3. The strategy has changed because of this. Like now, I feel like it's just a little different, but it's actually not that different, honestly. Really, it's just like you just don't galactic sacrifice the second time, or you don't click the galactic sacrifice button. I think it still does reset on infinity, so that is a thing that that is gonna be annoying. But I'm actually gonna go for a speed run here, just like fast as infinity possible, because then we get more passive generation of infinity points. So I'm just doing the same strategy as before, and this is working very well. So I just keep doing this, and where is the crunch button? Where is the crunch? Oh, there it is. That took 28 seconds. So it's a little bit faster. It actually isn't that as good as I thought it was, because it still resets on infinity. I'm still trying to, if we can reduce the amount of resetting there is, that's going to be the thing that really makes the game faster. But anyway, we're going to start focusing on more challenges. So, challenge 5. Tick speed upgrades and tick speed boosts start out useless, but galaxies make them stronger. So, this is essentially like challenge 5 in the main game, sort of. Just because it's essentially it's making the galaxies, it's essentially like you start out with -1 galaxies. So yeah, this is sort of a medium difficulty one in the vanilla game. It's not like really easy, but it's not really hard as well. So it still does take a while in the main game. And this, you're noticing, I'm probably doing the wrong strategy. This should be my 4 galaxy strategy instead of my 5 galaxy strategy. Even with that, I still need to do some of the resets to actually get me the extra resets to get me the galaxies. So this is actually a lot harder than I thought it might be. Even with 6 galaxies, I'm struggling to get the next one. Or maybe not struggling, but it's taking more time than it usually does. I'm using everything I can get here, but 284,000 galaxy points, that is ridiculous. Honestly, it should be a piece of cake. And we're almost there. Just a couple more tick speed boosts and a big crunch. So that wasn't too bad. This, I'm trying to notice which one I should go for. Maybe challenge 6. This one's interesting. It does take a while because the dimensions cost like the ones before, but it looks like a New Game minus. This challenge is a cakewalk. Normally this challenge is actually one of the harder ones, but in New Game minus, this is a cakewalk. It's literally just going to be a normal run. Or maybe the strategies will be different later on, just because the different costs. Actually, it's starting to get a little bit harder as I get more galaxies. So, yeah, I could have gone to galaxy instead of tick speed boost there. Oh, there's big crunch. I'm not even looking at my antimatter the whole time. Just looking at this so I can try to click the right buttons. Yeah. So now comes this one, challenge 12. That's what I'll do. So this one, actually, no. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I click cancel. I'm trying to think. A New Game minus. Challenge 12 was the hardest one. Challenge 9 took, I don't know, 10 minutes. Challenge 10 took an hour. Challenge 12 took multiple days. It's ridiculous. Maybe challenge 10 took a day, but whatever. I'm going to do the new challenge 9, which is not it's very different than the vanilla challenge 9. In vanilla challenge 9, which also happens in New Game minus, every time you buy a per 10 of the dimensions, everything with the exact same cost will increase to its next step. So that means if I just bought it there, I would have the cost would increase. And I'm going to try to find another example of this. So let's see if I can find another example of this. I'm actually just going to disable auto buyers here. Maybe just dimension boost. So like if I, for example, if I bought this thing will go up as if I bought it, even though it's not going to give me anything. So that's what vanilla challenge 9 is. But here, it's just you can't get tick speed boost. Antimatter galaxies are 25% weaker. So I'm not sure I'm not sure how hard this is going to be. It looks so weird because it looks a lot more like the main game. This feels just like a vanilla run, except I'm still bulking the dimension boost, which you don't usually get to do in the vanilla game. So it may be harder just because I can't get tick speed boosts, and the galaxies are weaker. So I may have to galactic sacrifice. Actually, really, it's not going to be that bad to galactic sacrifice. That will give me more galaxy points. 187,000 galaxy points. Hopefully this is going to be possible. I hope it's not going to be one of those impossible challenges, because those exist. Or, yeah, New Game Minus, just some of the challenges were so ridiculous. So, like, challenge 12 was so bad. It's unbelievable. But this challenge doesn't look bad. That bad. It is taking a little bit, but I don't think it doesn't really seem terrible. And at worst, I just have to wait a little bit, and I'm still just getting more. I'm still getting just more galaxy points, which is sort of what I need. I think I just need to keep getting these galaxy points, because that's what I'll need to actually start speeding. I think once I get the next galaxy, like the 7th galaxy, that'll be enough to get me all the way to infinity. Because I think the extra galaxy points, I think that will make at least a difference. Now I'm up to 160, shouldn't be 170, and good time. Dimensional sacrifice will mean I should easily be able to reach 1 non-nagantillion, which is enough to reach the 7th galaxy. So, and that hopefully should get me to infinity. And if it doesn't get me to infinity, it should get me close. Actually, this is not as much as I thought it was going to give me. I thought it was going to be a lot more powerful. It's not much I can actually do to speed this up. Even though I have 1,000,000 galaxy points, I think more galaxy points than I've ever had, it's still just, I only got 1 dimension boost. I should have gotten 2 right there instead of 1. I was just overeager there. Another thing I shouldn't do. But there's really not much I can do, even though all these are so powerful. I have such a powerful multiplier here, good multiplier here, or okay, actually not that good, but okay multiplier here, powerful multiplier here, powerful multiplier there. Just the multipliers seem so good, yet they're actually not that good. Even with infinity, we have these upgrades. These are 100 times now. This is 1.26. This is 5,000. Even this is starting to actually give an effect. Yeah, I need a centillion antimatter. Even though this is a little bit, this is quite a bit of a challenge. I still think this is easier than vanilla challenge 9, because that's the really bad one in the vanilla game that. So just this is annoying, but just I can conquer these last few orders of magnitude without too much trouble. It is annoying, but it's doable. And also once I get to the centillions, I can do 2 more dimension boosts, which will help production. So actually, I didn't even look at this. It's actually up to 1.5 times, which it's almost I know because of the dilation nerfs in this mod, it's actually more like 1.3 times or maybe 1.25 times, but it's still something more than 1. And it's also, once we get that to 2 times, that's going to be the equivalent of New Game Minus when you start. So that's interesting. Just how like we're almost to New Game minus levels. So even with all these multipliers, it's still just really hard to reach infinity. Like this is up to 1.88 times 2 million galaxy points. It just sort of seems crazy to have this many galaxy points and just have this, like, have these multipliers be so big. Like it feels like eventually I'll get these, but they're quadrillion galaxy points. Like it's ridiculous. Like that's like there's no way I'm gonna get that anytime soon. But I'm getting 196, so I can get 2 dimension boosts instead of 1, and should be pretty easy to reach infinity from here because I just got 2 dimension boosts, and we're almost back up to where we were in just a few seconds. And it shouldn't. Also, I can get more galaxy points out of this. Just more everything. This also increases galaxy points. Just keep getting this. And the centillions, so we're just a few orders of magnitude away. Just so close. So close. We're now in the... just 3 orders of magnitude away. 2 orders of magnitude away. The costs are displaying infinite almost everywhere. And I think this will be the last upgrade I actually get, because everything else is just going to be wasting the antimatter that I need to get to infinity. It's interesting how I don't just inflate right to infinity. But there's that. I'm going to try challenge 10, or actually in challenge 10 and 12, just see how bad they are. They were really bad in New Game minus. I can actually get a galaxy because it costed negative dimensions. The tick speed boost also costs 6 dimensions, so this could actually be an easy challenge because the tick speed boosts are costing 6 dimensions. I was fearing that they would cost 8th dimensions instead of 6th dimensions. And yes, we do get the reset from the tick speed boosts a lot, but I don't think this is really going to be that bad. We're up to 206 dimensions. I think just this one galactic sacrifice will really help me complete this challenge. There's 3 galaxies. Unfortunately, I can get less. I cannot get as many galaxies. That is one thing to consider. But this challenge actually may be really hard. I may have to do an overnight. No, we're up to octogontillion, so yeah, I don't think this challenge is going to actually be that bad. Like we're really close. We can get we're at non-agontillion. Maybe we should actually we can get another tick speed boost here and another dimension boost. If we just get this, I don't even think I need another galactic sacrifice. It's again going to be pretty similar to challenge 9 here. It's not really gonna. I'm also gonna actually, while I'm waiting, I'm going to look at what I can actually get from these challenges. So I'm getting all these auto buyers, which are auto buying everything. I now even have the tick speed auto buyer, I have the galaxy auto buyer. This one's going to give me automated dimension boosts. So if we go to infinity, we can go to auto buyers, and we can like enable and disable auto buyers here. I'm actually going to enable them here, and I should always set them to buy max. Or essentially buys until 10 or buy max here. I never need it to be buys singles. Like that's just a waste. And actually we can get another tick speed boost and another dimension boost. I didn't even notice that. So that actually and we do not have the automated tick speed boosts, unfortunately. So actually there's another one I forgot how to actually properly do it, but yeah, we should be able to pretty easily reach infinity from here. So, yeah, this is a little bit harder, but it's nothing ridiculously bad. So, yeah, we're at centillions, almost uncentillions. We're right there. It's weird. There's a dimension boost I can do right before infinity. It's sort of weird, but I don't think it's worth it to actually get. So yeah, just waiting again. Very similar to the last challenge in terms of like speed and pacing. I don't think this one was quite as bad, but it was still. Also, it's auto buying stuff. So yeah, it's actually it's not helping me auto-buying everything I can, but here it is. Big crunch, and actually got a new achievement, because I never actually had 8th dimensions. So that means dimensions 1 to 7 are 2 times stronger. And you can see it's sort of automating runs, sort of. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.